And I did put the mic on.
You did put the mic on.
I did
That's
put the
okay.
mic on.
That's okay.
I'm stretching.
What are you going?
I need the key.
Okay.
So I'm on TV. Wow. I love it.
Yeah, there you are.
Very good.
There you are in all your shining glory. You're 45.
There's a little bit of delay.
There's a
huh?
45-second delay.
That's so
Yes.
somebody can somebody on the other end kind of stop you or something?
No, we have control over the camera here in the house. It's the one down on Puppy Hill that they have camera operators doing. And they can rotate those cameras around.
Okay, so we
And there's no sound connected to those.
And can you know how many people are watching right now?
No. I forgot how to do it. We had 4.7 million in 3 months. That's a big number.
Yeah.
Even people who will do this stuff, that's a big number.
That seems to be a big one.
Let me turn the sound off, I'll tell you a story. Back on, please put the sound back on.
Yeah.
But it was very funny. Okay. So anyway, that generally is how the records are kept. This is a dog that we've given people, we've assigned out.
Yes, here.
So our record on it stops. You know, and there's our usual
Yeah.
sort of stuff. And then we have anything else? What else? Bentley? Bentley's been a pretty healthy dog. He got posted when everybody got sick.
Yeah.
He was heartworm and worm. Nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
Microchip. We've had some microchip fun. What do you
Fun?
know? Fun. They don't all read. They don't all read.
Well, the type of reader you have, there are called, there's a standard American chip, and there's something called a Euro chip.
We know about
And
both
some
of
of the
them.
American readers don't read it.
Yep.
But the other thing is that as much as people try to put them right between the scapula so it doesn't migrate, if you don't find it up here, look down by the shoulders and down by the elbows and the chest. Because they sometimes get off center
They-
and gravity pulls them down. That one won't read a lot of them, this one will read more.
That's right. Well, Janine's little rotten dog, little little one.
Jack Russell.
The Jack
Got
Russell.
picked up by the dog officer and
Yeah.
taken to Boxford, and they gave her a $65 fine because she didn't have a chip, and she does have a chip.
He has
That
a
reads
chip.
it. So Boxford, I think, has this for a reader.
This one has a microchip, because that's gonna work on them. My hair more than should. Whoa. See. Yep,
I heard it.
But it's the avid one too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna read a lot. What, you guys chip your own
Yep.
yeah.
avid chips?
Yep.
So one thing about that is I don't think that the avid chip is a Euro chip. So that if the dog is going to Europe, it won't get read and it has to be re-chipped.
Okay, because he's chipped in Europe, but this doesn't read him.
Yeah. This should.
We
This
couldn't,
does.
we couldn't find it, we
But-
tried. Watch, you'll find it right now. There it is. On his shoulder, yeah. Guess so. One more,
You
that.
wanna write the number?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have it, we have.
He comes on passport.
Here, here's your body.
Did you try with this one? Yeah, that one will not read a Euro chip.
Yeah, there's 15 digits on that
Whoa.
one.
Whoa.
That's why. whenever you're doing it, always use this.
Yeah, I can see that, but I bet you Boxer's only got one of these.
Yeah, you're right.
$199.
Right.
Yeah, that's Janine's.
Yeah.
For some reason.
We have one like this, a little bit bigger, this is probably the newer version. It's a nice
Well, I'm
one.
glad to hear it, because for a while, we couldn't get this one to read at all unless you poked the chip up through the hole.
I have a skin question.
Yeah.
This dog I brought to you before and he got put on steroids for his skin. And you can see it, I don't know if Arlene can, but you can see it through. And like when I take him in places, it's really bad under his belly. He'll like roll around on the carpet, like, I'm so itchy, so can I just wash him in like medicated shampoo?
Yes,
Okay.
so,
Is
what's
that
wrong?
chlorhexidine or,
What's wrong with it?
just itchy?
So what do you think the cause of it is?
Duck rot, no, I don't know.
Seasonal allergies.
So you can see his ears are not perfect either,
Yeah.
they're a little bit cruddy.
Mhm.
So you and I, stuffy nose, itchy eyes. Dogs itch and they get a lot of seasonality too, the fall is very common.
Mhm.
But if you also notice on him, see the scratch in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they itch in 4 or 5 big areas, they rub their face.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do it in the carpets or furniture.
Oh, he goes down on his face and then he
Goes
rolls
back.
onto his back.
They get ear infections.
Yeah. His feet, he hasn't
Their
been
lap,
treated.
their feet.
Yeah, the back foot is like that because he
Very good.
snapped his back toe in the wheelchair. That, he broke his back toenail last
Yeah,
week.
both of his
But yeah, he has weird feet, but this one, we just recently broke that toenail.
This one?
Yeah. You can see it like poking through, see it at the bottom. He got run over by the wheelchair.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. And I don't know if it's gonna reattach.
Are you ripping it off right now? Oh.
I think we can start to see it come
What's he
loose.
doing to the dog?
I don't know if that's gonna happen
Playing with his
tomorrow.
tongue.
Like, could I soak it in like betadine or something?
That would be good.
Right.
You know, antibiotics, so it doesn't get infected, it doesn't feel infected, you know.
More.
Now, look in between his feet, see how red it
Red,
is?
yeah,
That's allergy,
alright.
that's another area, right here.
Benadryl?
And right here in the flank, you see
Yeah.
that, you see the rusty color?
Yeah, cause he used to be all bright red, like we
What?
brought him down and they put him on steroids and
Yep.
Simplicep, I think it was,
It's really holding this, if you need the tendon.
and his
Or if
toadies.
he's just pulling them up because it hurts to have them down.
Yeah,
That toe doesn't feel very swollen now, but typically when that thing is fractured, that nail, our nail sits over like this, their nail sits over like that. And he's pulling that nail, when I pull it, I can see it loose.
you can see the inside part of it.
So that may not reattach itself. And if it continues to cause him trouble, what he's gotta do is he has to have that nail pulled off.
Do you just grab it with pliers and rip it off?
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm just,
Jesus.
I'm not gonna do it, I'm just curious.
I do it when it's loose,
Okay,
and I'll do it sometimes in the exam when people kind of
panic.
go and they get panic a little bit, and I said, I'm gonna try this once. And if it works, he's gonna cry once.
Yeah,
Does he
And
get
then he'll be fine.
Novocaine?
No.
Anything? Local?
my friends had a mastiff, but he had tumors
It'll be
under his
hanging off.
toenails, and his toenail, it like pushed his toenail up and they ripped it off at the vet, yeah. She was mortified.
You know, what you do is you just take like a nice heavy beam strap. It's gotta be pretty loose.
It's not
Yeah,
that
it's-
loose right now.
No, I would not try to put that off.
Do you think amoxicillin would be worth it, or just?
I think it'd be worth it, 2 pills twice a day.
Yeah, he's 155
Yeah,
pounds,
that's even a little bit of a lower dose, but it should be effective.
2 pills twice a day.
You want your,
I can write that down.
Nail, if that toe starts to swell, then he won't leave it alone, and you can see that that foot
He's
is
been sucking
much
on it, yeah.
more rusty brown than the other feet. And that's because that's the foot he needs
Saliva.
so much attention to, because the nail, how long has it been like that?
He did that, I'd have to look back on my training notes, but it was when I was at the Ferncroft Hotel, cause I got out of the car, pulled him out, and I backed up in the chair and his toe got caught on behind the chair.
Couple days or couple weeks?
Couple, well, like, maybe 2 weeks, maybe.
It probably isn't gonna get better without the nail. And when the scary nails affected too, cause you can see that whole toe is starting to swell.
How long
That
did you
toe is
say?
starting to swell.
What toe? Oh,
That,
come here, Morgan.
His third toe.
she's right, it's the third toe.
it does look swollen.
Where's the first dog?
Again?
Inside,
Inside.
Missing.
stay.
Oh.
Number one is missing.
You're right, you're right.
So this
Stay.
one's
Just
all
look.
swollen, and that's the one that,
That they nail.
but this one looks like it might also.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's
Oh,
fast.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
solid.
Yeah, that's not good.
No,
Stop,
no,
stop,
it's
you
solid.
bite me. Does
Yeah?
it hurt?
Does it
Does it
really?
hurt? Oh, look at the jelly coming out of
Yeah.
it.
That nail should come off. That
Okay.
nail should come off.
You said 10 days on amoxicillin?
Yeah, but I would take the nail off.
When it gets loose, though.
It's loose.
Okay.
It's
You
not
called
gonna-
that loose?
It's not gonna get better.
Where are your surgical
Let me just-
tools, Carlin? Let's do it right now.
You
when
hold
you-
them all full.
Yeah, right.
You got a pair of pliers?
Yeah, we do
I
actually.
got Kelly clamps.
We
We got these things.
Little IV drugs might be a good idea.
These
Yeah.
things?
Yeah, no. No, we can't do that. Will that bleed?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Long as- It's very solid.
And they have monkey fists
Don't
with
go,
it.
don't go falling off.
Right.
I'll let you do that. Alright, so we'll start them on the amoxicillin today. Do you need to look at this?
This is,
These are just the records, like this is today. So all the, right now, the only dog until we just put Morgan was Leroy, was it, his name was
oh,
Leroy.
so this is, you're getting that?
Yeah, so it's, he's on that trioptic still, you told me to keep going, so then that's twice a day. But back when everybody was on, when we did all the pregnant breeding dogs on doxycycline,
Mhm.
that's when we had all,
Who writes up the list?
I do,
Who does all the medicines?
I do,
That's what her name is,
Except on the weekend.
MK.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, it's Grace and Devin,
Mhm.
Saturday and Sunday.
Who's Jill in here?
Am I still living here?
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, huh? It's a good word.
Basically.
And we used to keep our, when the dogs came into heat, we'd write it on there, but then Carlene couldn't find it, so we started putting it on the whiteboard instead, reading board.
Nobody else with any medical issues?
No?
So if you call them, now, I could do this, I'm off for the next, this week and next week. And the following week, like Monday, I have surgery. I get surgery this back in March.
On next Monday?
Not till the 28th.
Okay.
Monday after Labor Day?
2 weeks from yesterday, oh yeah, it is.
It's Labor Day, yeah.
So I'm there the next day.
Tuesday?
You know, because it would take me literally 2 minutes to do this, I would just look at the phone, tell the girl to go off the drugs.
Okay.
And once they drew up the drugs, I just took it off.
So do you write the date down, cause you just
That's
said
gonna be September
think
first.
September what?
No, 9.
Look at the calendar.
Labor Day's the
Calendar right
8th.
there. I kinda got the books this morning.
This is August,
So 2 weeks from yesterday, which would be September.
So if you know, if you go in with them and I'm not there.
I know, yeah.
It's gonna be a big harangue and then I'll an IV and through and
So
then
what
we get
is
3
it?
anesthetic
I know.
blunts and I'm gonna give an
This
injection
is the
IV, it'll
24th
go up to 10 minutes
and
before
seven.
I don't do that.
31.
31, and
And
then
then
after
2 hours
that
instead of
is
half, and like 15
7
minutes.
is the 8th, but that's Labor Day, so it
the
would be 9/9.
9/9.
2 days before
And
open.
not
Which
that
would
it's
be
wrong, you
Tuesday.
know, it's not that it's wrong, it's just that
Yeah.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
not practical. It doesn't make sense on it. And I think in today's world, we're doing, young dogs that are being spayed, we always recommend the blunts. But I'll give them an option to decline them because finances are such an issue.
I think you have to.
You have to have those.
Otherwise, those people go to
They
somewhere
have
else.
to
They
just
don't
write
have-
the sign and decline.
Could that toenail fall off on its own?
They sometimes do, but that's already been 2 weeks, so we don't have to get it. So I'm more worried that it's gonna get infected into the bone.
Yeah.
So there's that bone, that final digit, is like our final digit here, has germinating tissue, so the dog's germinating tissue goes all the way around. Well, if that infection gets into that bone, it's hell to get rid of. You know, people are on antibiotics for 6-8 weeks, and sometimes months to get an infection out of the bone. And oftentimes they're on IV antibiotics.
You have to decline.
For 6-8 weeks, and then, you know, hope it works.
Yeah.
So then you have to take the toe, so you better be proactive now.
this was gonna be.
Bailey's well behaved.
Bailey?
You can let her,
You may have to
she
come over
gonna-
here and look
yeah.
at
They
the toe.
shut her and you walk her over.
No, well, it's not right here, it's right there.
it's right there.
He's gonna come look at your toe. How's that for toe?
That's her
No.
extra, it's her extra digit. Is she just growing a new toe?
You know, it has all the features of something, you know. We have,
It looks like doesn't it?
But she's the also the one that I brought
How
her
do you
for her
know?
butt tumor.
you have kids, so.
Yeah.
You?
Like her butt tumor that you said we'd have to knock her out to get rid of that, we didn't want it.
Yeah.
That, yeah, that's been there.
That's been there for a long time.
We put
That should
Band-Aids.
be kind of soaked and cleaned every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Every day or
Get the
two.
hair away from
Every
it.
night.
You
I
asked me if
soaked
I
it for a
had
while.
what?
I'm just thinking if I could aspirate and make slides of it, then I could stain it and look at it, but it's most likely benign. How long has it been there?
Long time.
6
A
months?
long time.
It just keeps
It
getting.
does hang on the ground now, it's getting, every once in a while it bleeds a little bit.
It bleeds. So an aspirate might help identify what it is.
That wouldn't really tell us anything though.
I mean, if
Well,
it's
it helps
cancer,
identify
like-
what it is, there's certain,
You still have, the question is, you still drag it on the ground.
then you can take it off.
That's what I,
But that would be evident, you'd have to knock her out to take that off, and she's what, 12?
yeah.
She's withstanding anesthesia. How's her legs and the spinal thing? She,
Good, she still trots down to the barn every day.
she looks good.
Yeah.
She does.
I mean, if you did wanna remove her fifth toe, then we could maybe do
So
something.
what else is happening here?
She's got another one up here.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just her
She has.
licking, major fish. She's always spitting on me.
So you see that rusty brown, you know she's paying attention to it.
Yeah,
Really?
like her leg, the saliva,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, that's saliva stains.
And her toe.
It's just looking.
It's me, it's my hand, bite me. That's probably irritated from her. See it? Look at it.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh,
She's
God.
good.
You know what would be the worst thing, is if you had to put her down.
Yeah, that's,
That would be the worst thing for you to have to do. Poor dog. I think she
dog.
knows that.
Don't roll back now.
She probably does. You know that little shit of a dog that I got, that little thing?
Yeah.
yeah.
I tell you about.
Her Ewok?
I put Tasha down.
No?
We put Tasha down. The boys came home.
George, do you need me for anything else?
No, no,
Alright,
set, no.
okay, bye guys.
I have somebody take me down to the
Bye.
kennel, look at the kennel. and-
Alright, okay.
We put her down in the kitchen. We're all there and she's lying there. You know, she's gone. Meanwhile, we put the dog and cat upstairs. And so the cat comes walking down, walks in the room, completely ignores the dog like the dog's not even there. Walks around, walks through, goes back and walks through, and then opens something enough to get Riley. After the cat outside. You know, they open the door and Riley comes tearing down the stairs and he walks into that door and she's here. And as soon as he comes in that door, he's gone. And he loves her, he just, whenever he's down,
Yeah?
and we come back with him because she's gone. Knew it immediately. Immediately when she walked through the, when he walked through the door, he knew something had happened.
We used to have a donkey. That if you put a horse down, you know, they used to put him down there, always testing the eye to make sure it's gone.
Yeah.
That donkey would hee-haw the minute that eye stops. And they could be, you know, 50 feet away. They know. And it happened so many times.
They smell the dog.
Whatever.
I'm sure people you've seen the voices, died, and then especially some.
Yeah. Okay, now for a cheerful too. You wanna see the pregnant one?
I just saw Opal.
You did see Opal?
Yeah. We did the ultrasound.
That's correct. She's rounding out though.
Good.
Yep. Roses are coming down. Anything else? So you approve of the basic method of medical keeping here?
Yeah, I think as long as they're happy with it, I just wanna make sure that, I don't know, with, you know, I don't know if
I think
should be.
well, you can be responsible for what we
Yeah.
come to you for.
Well, I should be, when I come like this, I probably should be writing on the records that I examined him.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing, so.
records.
Yeah.
See, they come with a passport now.
Yeah. European passport,
Yeah.
so you can travel back and forth in lines.
We've had, he's the fifth dog we've had from breeder. He's the
No,
fifth one.
he's the sixth one.
Huh?
Kiara, and then the other four.
The one from Vienna, it's not from her.
No,
So-
we had four Dutchies,
Oh, we had four,
and then
one
one that
died.
died.
Neil, that's right. So today is, one is
25th.
25th. So what if I put,
Are we August?
Yep.
August.
so, what if I do this,
Write anything you want.
over? And then, let's put some notes.
Poor breeder, whenever, I said I drafted he only had one testicle. And she's been frantic ever since. He had two when he left.
Oh.
Does she know now?
Yes.
He was sleeping upside down
Everybody
last
knows
night, so she could
everything
see.
within minutes around here. Oh, okay.
Don't roll over the baby there. How is, are we descending?
Great to see George, Carlene's sparring partner. Love listening to George and all his wisdom. Was just sneaking through and got a huge treat. What's going on? I can't put my sound on right now. Found a chip on Neil. George is in the house cam. I have an itchy dog too right now.
I'm telling you.
Hey, we got sound. Do they know we have sound? I hope so. Yes, of course. Sound's on. I better shut the sound off now, right?